We're looking at homework from section 7.1. This is question number 25. An internet provider is trying to gain advertising deals and claims that the mean time a customer spends online per day is greater than 37 minutes. You're asked to test this claim. A. How would you write the null and alternative hypotheses if you represent the internet provider and want to support the claim? B. How would you write the null and alternative hypotheses if you represent a competing advertiser and want to reject the claim? So we need to look for some key words in the problem as it is to just figure out what the claim stated is. So we see the word mean. We see greater than 37. So the claim as it is right now is that mu is greater than 37. We need to ask ourselves, what kind of claim is this? Well, we don't see an equality statement, so that means that if we left this claim as it is right now, it would be an HA. It would be an alternative hypothesis because there's no equality in it. So let's recall a few statements from our notes. First, if we want to reject a claim, we state it as H naught. And if we want to support a claim, we state it as HA. So in part A, we're being asked to support the claim. So since we're being asked to support the claim, this claim is just fine the way it is, and mu greater than 37 would be our HA. The complementary hypothesis H naught would be that mu is less than or equal to 37. And that's the answer for part A. Mu greater than 37 is HA, mu less than or equal to 37 is H naught. For part B, now we want to reject the claim. To reject the claim, we would have to write it as an H naught. But it's missing the equality. In an H naught, there always has to be an equality. So we're going to have to take this mu greater than 37 and add an equality on that. So instead of greater than 37, it's going to have to be greater than or equal to 37. And hopefully you can see that the claim mu greater than or equal to 37 contains the original claim made, which was that mu is greater than 37. But remember, we can only reject H naught. So if we reject H naught, mu greater than or equal to 37, then we're rejecting the claim that mu is greater than 37, because greater than 37 is part of greater than or equal to 37. So that's going to be our H naught, mu greater than or equal to 37. And then the complementary hypothesis would be mu less than 37, and that would be our HA. That's your answer.